Same spawn again. Same thing. Loot that room quick. Yeah, we made the jump this time. Let's go. Wallet. That could be big. Check everything else first. Make sure we don't miss anything. TT, I don't give a fuck about that. Check the wallet. Yeah, 100 USD. Found a blue key card in there once.
Oh my god.
Well, someone else's room that they opened up. People like always primarily go through the front door. I don't know why. It technically is a better vantage spot because stairs get shot from. It just like you can't be. When you jump through the window, you can be shot from the left and the right. However, when you first walk into here, you have to look in front of you to the left, you have to look in front of you to the right. You also have to check this corner right here, which people just don't check. That's why I get so many kills here. And then you also have to check that left corner once you walk through enough, because people could also shoot your head right through the door if they're already holding that angle. There's 4 angles to check if you walk through the door, technically. Tarkov is a game of patience. Being able to outwit your enemy sometimes is a big payout. Sometimes if you rush it 1 second sooner, you just get wiped. So what's in here? You want to get the silencer, BP mag in it, cock that. These are secondary. In here, there's a duffel bag you can search. Duffel bags are super good. I think they spawn pretty much almost any item in the game. There's another one in here. Oh, morphine, that's pretty good. Hot bar that. Double check this. There's ammo crates that spawn in here. PBS, that's actually massive. We'll hop our hemo, it's cheap anyways. Garbage. Alright, so unlike our last round, we're gonna go a different way since we didn't get a PMC kill. We have no need to extract for a long time. You gotta be careful though, people do camp out here. Sometimes they'll camp on the hill. That's what I do from a certain couple spawns. Rush over here and camp up in the one bush. You can't even see you. Go up in there. Now we got 2 options here. We could go loot the arcade underneath us, like the bunkers. There's 4 rooms in there. But I think we're trying to go to what I like to call is South Pond. It's not actually South Pond. I honestly don't even know the name for it. I'm not sure the color of the pond that's on the building. But all the buildings on reserve, for the most part, are chest-based. Okay, I've never seen a scout spawn there in my life. Literally never seen a scout there in my entire life playing this game. Heal up quick. Kind of panic shot almost in a sense, because I was not ready for that ever. You gotta be careful, because they can see you through the bushes sometimes and you can't see them. He's a shotgun. Shotgun scavs are more deadly than a fucking PMC sometimes, or scav boss. I lit him up hard as fuck. I don't know how he's not dead. Another problem is I don't know where the fuck he just went. Did he go up in the tower? I didn't hear him run up there, but he could have. Well, he's behind the fence. How the fuck did he get back there? Or was he on the inside or the outside? Oh, there's a hole right here. Never actually go through this though. That was not interesting. He must be up top. He had to have run up. There's no fucking way. No way he didn't. Okay, he must run back to K buildings then. I'm so baffled right now. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life playing this game. Never seen one spawn over here. Yeah, well, we blew through a whole mag. Alright, our ammo running is PST. It's extremely cheap and actually does pretty fair amount of damage. So we're gonna repack our mag because this gun blows through pretty damn fast. So I don't know how he didn't die from all those hits, to be honest. I like laid into him. You can see all the blood even. Once he is dead, and I just didn't see his body, but so I'm not sure how the fuck he got out. Super weird. Anyways, shotgun scavs, we're not gonna worry about it. Pop over things. If you jump with your left foot, you can launch yourself forward. Hold middle mouse button to side peek on angles. So we're gonna run back over here where the scav lands extract is. I wonder if there's honestly anyone in this game that's actually ever been able to use that. I don't know if scav could ever trust a PMC and vice versa. So you're a PMC, you're shooting everything on sight. You're a scav, you're not killing other scavs, but you see a PMC, you're like, oh, he's got a lot of loot, and all it's gonna fucking kill him, take all of it. So we're running up the back here. This is what I like to call South Pond. I call the dome is north. That's before they added the compass. They actually had directionals. So, let's say this is Black Pond, I guess. Now it's White Pond. I always call this one South Pond, though. Check your angles, you're moving through. Now this building we're in has an insane amount of loot in it. It used to be way better even. Ooh, green battery, that's pretty big. We'll hotkey our meds now. This is a drop down right here to a tech room. Any tech stuff can spawn in here. They nerfed reserve pretty recently, I've noticed. Before I used to be able, especially this room even, like, I used to be able to pull like 2 grab cards, 2 touches and stuff like that. Like crazy loot. And it was like on the regular, like almost every round you run in here and you get like a graphics card. So they have obviously nerfed it pretty hard since. I think just this. I don't know if they did it like the beginning of the wipe. I don't think so. I think it was like later on in the wipe they dropped some nerfs. So I quit playing for a bit. Try and keep more room in my backpack for stacked items. So you can jump on the front or the back. Jump on the front is generally the fastest. If you get sniped, you can jump on one of the back windows, the back left one. This room is pretty good room. So on these tabletops right here, they actually spawn a bunch of different weapon attachments, as well as like different magazines, etc. Sometimes you can actually find the GL31s here for the ice cream cones task, so that's pretty good. Along the shelving, you'll actually find military parts. These used to be more abundant, but they've definitely been nerfed over the recent couple patches. Along the back of the rest of the shelves, there's a bunch of tool cabinets. On this bench below the weapon crate, there's actually an intelligence spawn right there. I'll never really go down chasing fights like a Chad. Unless I'm just like want to lose my gear almost in a sense. We're playing to make money right now, we're not playing just to have fun. Almost like, I shouldn't say have fun, but we're not playing to lose, we're just playing to make rules. So these pawn buildings are extremely good. They're also frequently checked, but not everyone loots every single item. Most people just like go for the tech rooms and stuff like that and just like dip right out after. There's a lot of good spots that you actually loot stuff. Okay, we're getting pretty full. We'll definitely be able to fill up in this building. Sometimes I'd like to go check the other marked room down in West Spawn. It's RBBK, it's right over there. However, even later on in the raid, it's still extremely dangerous because PMCs just from around the map will swing over to check it out, especially all the thicky chads. So it doesn't matter what time of raid. It's at the very beginning of the raid, it's extremely dangerous, and even later on in the raid, it's still just as dangerous. Alright, we definitely got enough loot to extract, so we're actually gonna start moving to there right now. We're gonna be taking the Red Rebel every single time. If you take D2 or whatever, it's honestly just like asking to die. Either you're gonna be running to other PMCs down there, or you're gonna be running to a kid camping with the KS-23M shotgun. It's just gonna have strap 10, he's just gonna one-tap you in the legs. Or there's plenty of other spots to hold down there with the cheese gun. Beginning of the wave, it's a nightmare. I almost don't even recommend playing Reserve at the beginning of the wave, because there's so many campers down there. But I've even ran into a good amount, even like this late stage of the wave. Plus you gotta turn on the power. Raiders are over there too, which Raiders can be good gear, but at the same time all the Chads are like, you'll have like 2 or 3 teams of Chads like run down there and just be fucking duking it out every single time. If you're going up to extract, you pretty much always want to follow this way I'm running. You want to hug those walls, people inside the buildings can't really hear you. When you get up to a certain point, you don't want to be running anymore. It's because when you're running, it's so much louder than when you're walking. So a lot of people go up that way. This is actually the safer way I've discovered, just walking up here. No one ever comes up this road right here, ever. And you want to walk exactly where I'm walking so you don't hit any bushes. I'll show you up here especially. There's bushes you can hear from inside the building. Gotta be careful though, because it could be a sniper on dome. People trying to get the shooter born in heaven task done. That's a guy right there, I see. Up there. Can't really tell until I get closer. People could also be on this ridge here, so you gotta be listening. People like hear people like turning around and shit. Fuck, I hit a bush because I was too busy paying attention up there. Gotta check the right quick, and then they go left. Walk right here. Right through this. Up on the rock right here, so you don't hit the branch. Check up. So far, so good. Walk up here. People can camp on that ridge right there too. And then voila, it's the second wave from that other spawn.